Hardy. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Mr Davies. It's a pleasure to serve under your chairmanship. And I'd like to start with quotes from two incredible young people we met yesterday for the Education Select Committee. One of them was a young man called Ben who told me, he said, "We're not SEND, we're human beings. We are the same as the rest of you. Remember that fact. We are not a problem. Work with us." And this other quote came from another wonderful young woman called Eva. And she said that SEN children, she says, we have dreams and ambitions too. And I think that should be at the core of everything we're talking about now, and the core of what makes and shapes all of our policy decisions are the children at the very heart of it. And there are many things I agree with what the honourable gentleman was saying. And one of them is this tension. When I say conflict of interest, other people say tension. But this conflict of interest between the fact we have a needs-based system and a finite budget. And if we truly want all our young people to have those dreams and ambitions, to be seen as individuals capable and able to achieve, just needing that extra support to get there, then we wouldn't have a finite budget. We would genuinely match the needs of every individual child. And there are many, many problems on the way, and in these few moments I've got left, I want to mention some of them. There is currently no audit of the SEN notional budget. There's £6,000 that schools are meant to spend. There is no audit of how they spend them, what they spend them on. There is a lack of consistency about SEN supports. The children that are pre-EHCP level, there's no consistency in what the support should look like, what should they have, and what standard should it be. There are issues around teacher training, that there isn't enough time spent in teacher training on SEN, but that has been an issue since time began and the conversation schools have been having ever since. The therapy services are missing from local government that should be offering support for children, and I talk particularly about the therapy services like speech and language provision, which are missing, which, as the honourable gentleman pointed out, this then becomes an issue for the schools because the teaching assistants then have to deliver it. It comes out of the education budget and not the health budget. And so the one thing I would like to say, there is a fundamental underfunding of our SEN children, and a fundamental, I think, lack of recognition in how important and the fact these children can achieve. And so I would plead to the government, change the accountability system and give our schools the money they need.